Alright guys, I'm back, and I've 2 weeks into my second semester of college. And today, I feel pretty excited for this because I've been inspired by my friend, because he's been doing similar videos for the past few weeks. And I thought, why don't I do one of my own? Anyway, what he's been doing is a self-review of like video games, like what his intake on a certain game is. And I just thought, like, probably 5 minutes ago, why not make one of my own? Anyway, so I decided to make this because I have a few games to discuss, but the first game I really want to discuss is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. You may have heard that recently a game called Jurassic Park was released for different platforms such as the PC, the Xbox, and I believe the PlayStation 3, most likely. Anyway, well, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is way older than that game. It is, um, it was released around 2003, and it's like Zoo Tycoon, basically. Remember the dinosaur pack? If you ever got Zoo Tycoon with the dinosaur pack. Well, anyway, it's a lot like Zoo Tycoon with only dinosaurs and cows and goats, depending on how many carnivores you like let loose into the park. And I just think it's awesome because you make your own island. You can terraform it. You can make rivers. You can make lakes. You can make mountains. Um, there's 25 different species of dinosaurs to go on, such as the much famous Tyrannosaurus Rex, Velociraptor. I'm not sure if a lot of people know it by name, but Brachiosaurus, the one where it could touch the treetops with its head. Um, there's Spinosaurus from the last movie, and I want to say something else. The Gallimimus. If you don't remember the Gallimimus, it's in just watch the movie Jurassic Park or just try to remember it. Anyway, in the movie Jurassic Park, it's the scene where all these red running dinosaurs go across a field, and the the protagonists have to some of the protagonists have to like hide behind a log to not get stampeded by the Gallimimus, which are the red running dinosaurs. The kid will mention he'll say like what the dinosaurs are as they're like running around. Anyway, and it has like all these dinosaurs. It's like I said, like Zoo Tycoon. It's like you can make a different food places, like a burger joint or like a souvenir stand, and there's restrooms that you can make, of course, custodians, and um, I can't remember about Zoo Tycoon though, but I do think that there's a security team where it's like they will tranquilize whatever animal, and so you can put it back in its cage. Yeah, I think they do. But anyway, same thing in Operation Genesis. They do that. They tranquilize whatever dinosaur is released if it's a harm to the public. Um, what I also like, I'm not sure if you can do this also in Zoo Tycoon. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I think in I believe that Operation Genesis allows you to. No, actually, I've tested it out myself. Actually, that you can let the small herbivores like or Gallimimus, Dryosaurus, and like just mainly like the small harmless ones, like into the park. They can just be released, like do whatever they want, and the visitors will actually like think that's pretty cool. And I'm not sure if you can do that in Zoo Tycoon without like causing a panic with every dinosaur or animal that's released out of its cage. Um, and I think that's pretty cool. Um, Also, it's not there. I think it was pulled from the shelves due to like some weird thing going on. I'm not exactly sure. Um, anyway, I have it for the PC, so I think it's great that I can mod it in my way. Like the limit is 60 dinosaurs, so that's like as if in Zoo Tycoon you can only have 60 animals. Well, there's a limit for in Jurassic Park, but you can mod it. You can mod it to like have it as many dinosaurs as you want because the limit you just have to find the files and you can like there's pretty much like a limit I think on like everything in that game, but if you can go through the files, if you want to put in the effort to go through the files to like find out like the limits to like change, I think it's worth it because I set my limit for hatcheries from 8 to 20 and my dinosaur limit from 60 to 1,000. I think I like mess with like the money stats. I mainly it's because I just don't care about the money. I'm not really interested in the the park, like doing like showing off to visitors like all the dinosaurs. I'm not really into that, but there's the Site B. I really like Site B. If you've ever watched the Jurassic Park series, you'll know what I'm talking about. And for those who have not seen the Jurassic Park series, Site B is I think Isla Sorna or Nublar. I get confused between the two. I know that one of them was in the first two movies, whereas or maybe the second movie was a different island. But anyway, different. So Site B is basically where the dinosaurs are roaming free, like no real jurisdiction. There's like no visitors. It's just a wild habitat for all dinosaurs. They don't mate like they do in Zoo Tycoon, though I wish they did. Though I think it's worth it because like you can just like watch all the dinosaurs just run wild. You don't have to like worry about like visitors dying. It's everything like in Site B mode is free, so it's like when you shoot crap, I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. Um, so when you put in the hatcheries, release all these dinosaurs, you can. It's like you don't have to worry about anything. It's like you can just watch them play around, eat each other, starve to death, die of diseases. Yeah, that's a little morbid, but anyways, like you can just watch their majestic beauty through like bad graphics. Yeah, the graphics aren't really the best, but hey, it was made in 2003. It's like not really their fault. They put in the best they could, and I think they did a very swell job. Um, what else is there for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis? Also, there's these missions that you have to do, and the missions are key to unlocking Site B, unless you put in cheats, which I'm sorry to say I did. I put in cheats. I couldn't help myself. I really wanted to do Site B because that's like I remember I had it beforehand, and I this is my I think my third time having it. But like the first time was a demo. The second time I had the full game, but it's like then I lost it because like it was on a different computer, and my computer's dead. Side story over. Anyway, um, this is my third attempt at having it, but each time I played it, demo, full, and full again now, has been Site B mode, and I just love it. Like I can like monitor all the dinosaurs. There's um like they just like they're unpredictable. You wouldn't think about what they would do. In fact, like my recent Site B progress is there's like pretty much a big difference. Like The first one in 2 years game time, so it's like 2 hours later. Like all the dinosaurs like were probably on the other probably on the other side of the island from the hatcheries, from where they were born and I'm not really raised, but like just launched out into like the island to like live. And whereas my other progress that I started just because I got bored of the first one, which I think like the second was in year 6, which is and every year takes about 1 hour, so that's about 6 hours. I don't know why that was complicated math, but anyway. So I'm into my second or third hour in my second progress, and I swear all these dinosaurs are retards. It must be something. Like the last progress I had like over 600 dinosaurs, and this second progress I easily made like 900. It's like which was my first initial limit. But it's like, oh my goodness, I put in too many herbivores, which are the plant eaters. So I put in some carnivores to lower the numbers, and that, yeah, they're killed easily because like all the plant eaters are like being retarded and like staying near the hatcheries instead of like spreading out as I had hoped. So I'm probably gonna have to like start over in another progress. But this time like I said before, I upgraded to 20 hatcheries and 1,000 dinosaurs. So 900 is definitely going to be put towards the plant eaters. 100 is going to be dedicated to the carnivores or the meat eaters. And however, I think it was bad to put like 500 gallimimus into like just like releasing all of them at once with like 8 hatcheries. That took a long ass time, and they just didn't spread out, and they're all just hanging. And not all of them, but probably a good portion of them were like hanging around just this like little lake, and like not very far from that is like a lake about like that big, I think. Yeah, about that big, and it's just crazy. Like, come on, guys, there's more over here than like right in this little spot. Um, there are dinosaur battles. I'm not sure if you've ever watched them. Like you'll like if you've ever watched Jurassic Park 3, then you'll see like um the Spinosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus duking it out with the Spinosaurus winning. In Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, there are multiple scenarios for different dinosaurs that battle. Like it's not just the Spinosaurus and T-Rex, but it's also like um, I think Allosaurus and Stegosaurus, um, Stegosaurus and Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus. Um, I think everybody has like some bad water with Tyrannosaurus. He seems to be a douche. Um, I'm hoping to mod it some more to like find some other things. And I found some like modding communities, though I have yet to like download any mods or like attempt to like go through the files to mod, just because like I'm kind of not feeling it right now. But I did feel for this that crap, man. Sorry, I'm very forgetful. Anyway, the I just really enjoy like Site B really out of Operation Genesis. Like to me, that's like the best part. Oh, and I just remember something. The fossil hunting part. Um, or fossil hunting, it's mostly in the I guess you could say zoo mode or park mode or something, where you're actually making a park. For park mode, there's fossil hunting, so you can only choose 5 out of the 9 locations. If you you can mod the files to make it to where you can use all the fossil sites, and then you can get all the dinosaurs because certain sites only carry certain dinosaurs. And in park mode, you have to like extract DNA from fossils. Also, I found out that there are a few mods that actually add more fossil sites to add more dinosaurs. Like there was a mod site where I saw that was it said like in the picture 0 out of 14 chosen, but 14, that's 5 more sites than in the game originally had, and I think that's just awesome because I really like dinosaurs. It's like more variety of dinosaurs. Like let's see what else is there to explore. Like I think there's a Carnotaurus mod, and if you've ever watched Disney's Dinosaur, it's the bad guy, not the little guys in the desert, but the ones that but the one like from the beginning, and the 2 ones that are like in the middle towards the end. And I would say it would be put into like the small carnivores category because there's only 2 categories, small and large, and then there's the main categories: herbivore, plant eaters, carnivore, meat eaters. And really wish there was a mid-size. It just make more sense. It would make more sense to me. There's also Dilophosaurus. If you remember Jurassic Park in the first one, they are the ones that spit venom, which it's been found out that they don't do, and they're actually a lot bigger than they are in the movie. The velociraptors in the movie are a lot smaller in real life. They are probably Utah raptors. The velociraptors are probably Utah raptors in the movie. It's like just given a different name. Yeah, I'm very passionate about like dinosaurs and paleontology. That's actually like what my main goal is. It's like I've had this like dream of being a paleontologist since like I've ever actually watched the Jurassic Park the movie, and that I was really young. I was probably 4, maybe less. I know it was around like 3 to 5 around there. But anyway, which is why I say I'm going for geology. I'm going for geology and paleontology. Just a little thing to know about me. And Jurassic Park is like almost like a dream come true when it comes to like playing the game because I can just manage the dinosaurs however I want, and like seeing them in like it's like a simulation of what like you would see if they were real. So bad graphics and like there's just like to me there's only a few faults. Like it's the limit of like what you can put on the island. Though that can be easily fixed through mods and file edits, and the dinosaurs. We don't know what dinosaur behavior exactly is in modern times, like, unless we actually clone an ancient dinosaur and observe its behavior. We're never going to really know like what its exact behavior is, but we can just guesstimate. And I think the guesstimations were pretty, I'm not going to say spot on, but like right off the bullseye right there. And I just think it's awesome. And this is a really long video. I'd be surprised if you got to the end. Thank you for listening, and I might actually continue on this review later. And just remember that you, the viewer, are on fire.